Hey everyone, it's Sydney here. I wanted to give you a quick demonstration on how to cut a pumpkin. I had no idea when I first saw a recipe and I said, a pumpkin? How am I supposed to prepare that? So, wanted to show you. This is my cute little pumpkin. You can find them at the grocery store. They're really easy, or out in the garden this time of year. If you can't find something like this, use an acorn squash. Just maybe avoid the spaghetti squash just because of the consistency inside for some of the recipes that we're doing. So this is your pumpkin. I already cut it in half. This is what it looks like. It took me some solid time to cut it in half. It's pretty hard to do, so you actually, go ahead and put it in there and wiggle it down and really get it. It might take you some time to do. Just be patient on it and laugh. Watch your fingers. So now that it's cut in half, what I like to do is I like to put it into quarters, and so I cut it again. And this is what, it'll look like, smaller. I wanted to show you, I am not a good cutter by any means. All of my friends and family who know me are always scared for me when I am cutting things. So hopefully you guys are better than me. But what I do is I just like to cut down that middle part because you want to get all of the seeds out. So you're just going to remove it that way. And then, because my knife skills are not awesome, I like to put it on my chopping or my cutting board and just cut off the green or the skin, whatever type of pumpkin you have. Just cut that off, just like, I don't know if you can see, but I'm just removing the skin so it looks like that. And then I'm going to cube it. I like to do it smaller pieces just because it's easier to cook and it's faster to cook. So the smaller the pieces, for me, the better. You can choose how you would like to cut up your pumpkin. I'll show you here. This is what my pumpkin looks like, just like that. So the key that I want to share with you for the week is, because we are doing pumpkin a couple times, I like to prepare everything on a Sunday night or Monday, whenever night that I have some downtime. And what I do is once I have everything cut and prepared, I like to steam it. So I have some carrots in here. I peeled my carrots and I cubed those as well. And then I'm going to put my pumpkin in the pot. So this is what I do when I steam it. I have my little tool here to steam, and I have some water, and I put my carrots and my pumpkin, or whatever the recipe calls for, and I just let that steam for a little bit until it's soft, but not too soft and not too mushy. So that's it. It's that simple. Once that's done, then I use it and I start sauteing it in a pan. So again, it makes my recipe and cooking time much, much, much faster. Another quick tip I want to share with you is it's okay to store things in the refrigerator, and it's okay to store them in a bag. This is all that I had, and so this is what I'm using. Yeah, it is a plastic bag. If you can find something better, awesome. This is just what we had during this time. And so this is cabbage. I steamed all of my cabbage and already have it salted. Not using it tonight, but I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. This is my kale. I have used this already. I've used this about 4 different nights, but again, it's already cooked and it's ready for me to start sauteing, and I have that. And then last thing what I did is steamed some tomatoes just like this, and then I peeled the skin off and I stored them in a jar, so when a recipe calls for stewed tomatoes, I have that ready as well. This will last 4, 5, 6 days in the refrigerator. And it makes everything so much faster and so much easier when it is time to finally make your dinner. So I hope that helps. If you have any other questions or tips and tricks, let me know. Thanks, everyone.